Hey everybody! Oh my god, cat, stop it! Okay, so this is day 5. This is day 5 of my 30 Days to Happiness. Wow, I'm already a 6 done. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do the video more fast-paced because I noticed that I had more fun yesterday whenever I did do the fast-paced video. And I'm also gonna try to look into the camera more because it honestly looks better whenever I'm looking directly into the camera. So, yeah, let's start with the challenges. The food and water challenge are still going strong. 3 meals, 3 snacks, 1 bottle of water. That's going great. Let's go to affirmation, creation, summarization. The picture I had to draw was my best friend, and she does not have ombre hair like that. I'm just trying to learn how to draw highlights and shadows in hair, and that's something I've been drawing a lot recently. If you sit next to me in class, you'll see me just drawing little random strands of hair, and it looks really weird. But it's because I'm working on stuff like this. She wears winged eyeliner and striped shirts all the time. So I drew her to the best of my ability. And yes, this is Tori, the person I wrote the letter to the other day. And then the affirmation of the day is, I am successful in whatever I do. Workout stuff. I held my splits for 1 minute and 40 seconds. I did a 50-second wall sit, 11 minutes of yoga, 15 burpees, arm exercises, 5 push-ups, 15 tricep dips, 30 crunches, 75 squats, 40 lunges, and an hour of ballet at school. The next thing that I'm going to go over is the Bible summarization. I read Genesis 5, Ezra 5, Matthew 5, and Acts 5. Genesis 5 is about the 10 generations leading to Noah. Ezra 5 was more arguments over the rebuilding of the temple. I do not understand this temple. I'm going to skip Matthew 5 for now. And Acts 5, Peter and John continue to get reprimanded about the miracles they keep performing despite the risks that it brings to them. Now I'm going to go over Matthew 5 because this is a verse I really enjoyed. It was Jesus talking about just giving lessons in many aspects of life. And I will read some of the things I highlighted. I read, okay, Matthew 5:6. God blesses those who hunger and thirst for justice, for they will be satisfied. I really like that because I have a very strong sense of right and wrong, and a lot of people believe I should go into the justice system or the court system and be a public defender or something like that because I see things as either right or wrong. There's no, it's kind of right. No, it's either right or it's wrong. I highlighted Matthew 5:23 through 24, and it says, so if you are presenting a sacrifice at the altar in the temple, and suddenly you remember that someone has something against you, leave your sacrifice there at the altar. Go and be reconciled with that person. Then come and offer your sacrifice to God. I like that a lot because it's basically saying that your soul isn't pure if you're holding grudges, and that's something I'm working on with this 30-day challenge. I have a lot of grudges against people at my school and other people who have done bad things to me, and I'm working on letting go of those grudges and not letting them use me as a doormat or letting them do those things again, but remembering that they are only human and that most of them are only early teenagers and that they have their whole life ahead of them to change the way they are being. A tiger never changes its stripes, as what people keep telling me, but we are only 13 and 14, most of the people I am referring to, So there is plenty of room for change there. And then the last verse I highlighted was Matthew 5:46, and it says, "If you only love those who love you, what reward is there for that? Even corrupt tax collectors do that much." So, this is something I really need to work on. I've been saying to myself, okay, that person doesn't care about me, so why shouldn't I care about them? Well, in all reality, you never know how things are going to change, so you should always be in somebody's mindset as a good person. You don't want people to go around thinking that you will only care about them if they do something for you. You should be the person who does stuff for everybody in there, and then the person is like, oh, this person does stuff for me all the time. They are such a nice person to me. I can rely on them for stuff. I will stick up for them. Stuff to that extent. Be quiet, cat. So yeah, I've found that really important. Okay, so stop it. So that is all the That is all of the affirmation creation summarization page for today. Stop it! What is the point of that? What are you doing? Farted. Okay. The two things I have left are the letter and the gratitude challenge. And the letter I wrote was to an admiral celebrity. And I chose Katy Perry. Dear Katy Perry, I truly admire you. 1, you are a strong woman of faith. Even though some of your songs are provocative, you still are such an amazing and Christian woman. 2, your determination. I watched your documentary, and the fact that you kept making music after you got rejected by the label is extremely admirable. I mean, look at where it got you. Finally, your courage. The mere fact that you continued a world tour during a divorce is mind-blowing. A perfect example of strength. Thank you for the inspiration and the great music. Sincerely, a fellow Katy cat, Jillian. And finally, the gratitude challenge for day 5. Ooh, this song. Okay, sorry, I love Coldplay. There are only 2 ways to live your life. One is through nothing is a miracle. The other is though everything is a miracle. Albert Einstein, smart man. Make a list of all the miracles you benefit from on a regular basis. I wrote down 6. I wrote down 12 miracles of mine. Technology, friends and family that love me, fate, God, food, education, freedom, water, inspiration, transportation, history, and forgiveness. Those are things I really take for granted. Yeah. How would it change your life if you looked at and appreciated everything as the miracle it is? Taking everything for granted. That's something I am guilty of. I was born in a life of abundance. I have everything I need, and most of what I want. There are 7 billion people on this earth. Only a small fraction of that is as blessed as I am with their necessities. An even smaller fraction has what they want. I am a part of that minority. If I think that way more often, my ultimate goal of my 30 days of happiness will be accomplished. I'm so excited to see what I become. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I will have a day 6 video up tomorrow. Tomorrow is my 7th day, so it's been about a week since I've started. Question. I started this on Sunday. Tomorrow's Saturday. Saturday's my 7th day. There's 7 days in a week. Please, somebody explain this to me. I'm so confused. Ugh, it's been giving me a headache. Okay. Like, share, subscribe, share. I'm sorry. I'm very persistent about that. I want to get this out. I will call you. No, I won't call you. I will post a video tomorrow. I already said that. Ugh. Okay. Logging off.